For a long time, you have been a candidate of shame. People have been laughing at you, asking if what you are faithing in will ever come to pass. People have been questioning your faith, and every time you try to make a move, they are very quick to talk because they don't believe in what you believe in. Well, this is the time that you should know that God is going to make what you're believing for come to pass. God is going to fulfill the promise. You have not believed a lie. No matter the scorn, no matter the intimidation, no matter what people say and don't say, your God will come through. And before they know, or you know, God will give you what you're expecting, and your name shall be restored in Jesus' mighty name. When you read from the book of Luke 8:49 to 55, it says, "While he yet spake, there cometh one from the ruler of the synagogue's house, saying to him, Thy daughter is dead. Trouble not the master. But when Jesus heard it, he answered him, saying, Fear not, believe only, and she shall be made whole. Trouble not the master." These people are trying to stop the faith of this man. These people were against the faith of this man. But when Jesus heard, he said, Fear not. Well, Jesus has heard your cry today. He's saying, Fear not. Fear not what your brother, your sister, your neighbor, your company is saying. Believe and you'll see the hand of God. Who is trying to intimidate you? Who is trying to stop you? He's not God. God has said go ahead. If people say stop and God says go ahead, who will you listen? I give you advice, listen to God, because he never fails. People fail, but God never fails. If this man listened to these people, his faith could have died, but he chose to listen to Jesus, and his faith was risen. 50 says, "But when Jesus heard it, he answered him, saying, Fear not, believe only, and she shall be made whole. And they laughed him to scorn, knowing that she was dead." These people were laughing because they knew that the girl is dead. But guess what? Jesus shut them all out. You know, if you're going to see Jesus, if you're going to see the miracles of God, you need to shut everything out that has been contrary to your faith. Jesus shut them out because they were the killers of faith. You can never activate your faith if you're walking with killers of faith. Put everything all out. The words that they have spoken against you, the things that they are using against you, what they are trying to do against you. Come into a place where the atmosphere favors what you are believing for, and things are going to come to pass. Come to people who are believing like the way you believe, and things are going to be more easier in Jesus' mighty name. And he put them all out and took her by the hand and called, saying, Maid, arise. And her spirit came again, and she arose straight away. And he commanded to give her meat. Today Jesus is commanding people to give you meat, people to give you what was yours. That which had been held because you were dead is coming back. That which had been lost because your life was in a pause is coming back. Jesus has ordered that they give you what is yours. He has held your hand to rise you from that pit of destruction, that pit of shame, that pit of tears. He's bringing you to a place of advantage, and you are going to be restored in Jesus' mighty name. These people scorned because they knew there was death, but Jesus shut them out because he knew there is life. So shut out everything that speaks death and open the doors to everything that speaks life. And before you know, your life is not going to be the same. Jesus is walking. Jesus is rising for you, and he's going to work on your behalf so that you can praise and come out of tears and glorify him in Jesus' mighty name. Your miracle is on the way. Believe and don't let anything take away your faith.